Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO just several days ago, to be exact on August the 9th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $4.74. And at this point my main assumption was that in order to confirm its uptrend, we have to see this type of 5 waves movement to the upside that should be followed by 3 waves to the downside. And only after that we can conclude that this asset has a very good chances to have a trend continuation to the upside. But as long as we don't have this sign, it is pure guessing where this asset might land. And that is why, guys, I showed you several levels of support that should hold as well in order to have this confirmation with the higher probability. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NIO, and I made my previous video when this asset was at this point, and since I made it, it went higher, it hit the level of resistance, take a look right here, that I drew previously, right here, this line of $4.83, and then it had a reaction to the downside. It retested again this $4.5 mark, bounced back, and for now, well, it is a little bit lower than this previous win low, and we still don't have this confirmation. That is why, guys, we are still in consolidation phase, and that is why be cautious with your position. But as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well, and you shouldn't predict the market. You have to react on market movements in order to be consistently profitable. That is why, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video I will show you some details from the bigger picture of its price action. I will show you some news or lack of news that is the reason of its consolidation and, to be honest, very slow but movement to the downside, and what should we expect in the near-term perspective. So first of all, let me pay attention to this website. I like it very much because it has the highest level of news directly related to Chinese EV market, and we don't have any news pretty much at all for NIO for the last several days. That is why, guys, with the lack of news, we don't have any catalysts, and because of this, the price slowly but surely moves down. And we are again at this level of support of $4.5, and in a minute I will show you, well, the most important level that shouldn't be broken in order to be bullish in the near and medium term perspective. But first of all, let me pay attention to this one. This article was published also on cnvpost.com, and it is titled New July deliveries breakdown. ES8 back above 10,000. ES9 slips to 6.315 thousand vehicles. And guys, here you can see the chart of ES8 monthly deliveries. And well, to be honest, the life cycle for Chinese vehicles are not so long. It has the huge pump within next several months right after the launch happens, and then we have a substantial decline. We have, let me pay attention to this bullet point. NIO brand's older models continued to shrink, with the ET5 Touring delivering 1,561 units and the ES6 just 875. Guys, let me remind you about the trap that happened to US automotive manufacturers back in 70s and 80s of previous century. You know that each and every company tried to renew their models basically on a yearly basis, and that is why, guys, customers get used to these updates, and that is why they are expecting and they are trying to wait even more to buy their vehicles. And well, it is not the most effective policy, because auto manufacturers spent a lot of money for these updates, but customers don't like to buy these vehicles, because within just 1 year their brand new vehicle become just an old one. That is why, guys, the life cycle of these vehicles becomes smaller, and that is why, guys, the capital expenditures and spendings on R&D developments are extremely high for this type of policy. And that is why, in my opinion, Chinese companies are pretty much at the same point. They might lose their value extremely fast, despite the fact that EV manufacturers and electric vehicles are losing it much faster than ICE vehicles. And that is why, guys, NIO, without major news and major catalysts, the price of NIO shares goes down, slowly but surely goes down. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's zoom out to 6 hours time frame and let me show you this movement in details. This is the lowest point that was established in April of 2025, and since then it formed this type of three-wave structure ABC to the upside that might be a part of a bigger ABC if, guys, if this bottom holds. It is $4.36 and we are extremely close to this point. And why it is so important, why the invalidation point is this one and not this or this one? Let me explain you why. ABC correction and ABC wave is a wave that can have 3 or 5 waves inside its A wave. It can have only 3 waves inside its B wave and strictly 5 waves inside its C wave. And if this ABC, just a part of ABC on a bigger scale like this, if it is an A wave, this is a B wave and we have to C wave. In this C wave, we have to see 5 waves in it, and we can clearly identify, wait a second, I will show you like this, we can clearly identify first contender to be the A wave of this C wave, and in order to, in order to stay in this major ABC, where the C wave might hit much higher targets, we have to hold above this level, because if it goes below this bottom, the entire count of ABC will be invalidated, and we will have some different counts from this perspective. That is why, guys, wait for the market reaction out of the level of 4.36. Wait a second, I will show you one more time. $4.36, because it is the crucial level of invalidation, let's put it this way, of entire count. And as you can see, we still hit, we are at this green rectangle that potentially, if this bottom holds, that potentially might be the bottom of the entire structure, and that might be the beginning of new uptrend. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star